Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Okay, you guys, it's Kelly Commentates. Today we are going to rank all of the women's short program senior costumes from the 2024 to 2025 season. Stick with me, it's going to be fun. I have my own little categories here. At the very top, 10 out of 10 is slay, obviously. 7, 8, or 9 out of 10 stars, we're going to be redonk, which is like redonkulous, ridiculous in a good way. Below that, we have around like a 6 out of 10. That's a soft serve, maybe a 5. And then below that, we have a few rotten costumes for the year. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. First up, we have Mai Mihara of Japan. Mai skated to a song called Grief by Tony Ann. I think this is gorgeous. I think to do black on the ice, you got to do it this way. Here's a picture of the front. And just really, really love this. This is straight up redonk. Next up, we have Amber Glen's short program costume. Now, hear me out. I love this costume. I love the design. I think it looks really cool. It's a Lisa McKinnon original who y'all know I love and obsessed with. But I didn't like this dress on the ice. I think it needed another color, or it needed another like sheen or something to make the strap stand out. It just kind of blends and becomes a big blob. So unfortunately, this is some soft serve ice cream. I like it. It's beautiful, but it just doesn't fit the ice. Next up, European champion Nina Petrokina of Estonia. She skated to a short program song called Soldier. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love the color. I love the detailing. I like that it's short sleeve. I think overall this is just a big hit. Very beautiful. Do not tell me this is not a slay. Next, we have this person. I feel so bad. I don't know who this is. Why can I not remember who this is? I feel like I'm having like a brain lapse. But close your eye. Okay, look at this picture. Close your eyes and imagine that you are in your room and you stare under your bed. Okay, this is what is going to crawl out. This is hideous. It could be really pretty. So I see what they're going for, but it looks disjointed. It looks a mess. She kind of looks like a scarecrow or something. This is not giving what it needs. This is rotten, y'all. We have our dear Monet Chiba's short program costume. She also, I believe, did a Donna Summer song just like Alyssa Liu did in the free program. This is super fun. I like the gold accents. You know, do I wish the pink was slightly different, or we included some other shades of pink? I think so, but it is overall giving. This is pretty. This is redonk. Next, we have Laurine Shield of France. She skated to an Ibrahim Malouf song. This is okay. I don't like the color of the flesh color fabric. It just looks not correct. It's pretty. It's all right. I think that the bodice part is a little too wide, but overall okay. This is some good old soft serve. Next, we have Anastasia Gubanova. She's rich, y'all. If you don't know, ISU gave her a shopping spree after they did not let her go to the free program at Worlds. I kid, but this is her short program costume. I thought this was gorgeous. I really like how there's fashion to this. I like how there's like the tie around the waist. I like the different jewelry. I like the styling choices. I think this is really pretty. This is a slay, Hanny. Next up, we have Rino Matsuke of Japan. This was her kind of Moulin Rouge short program. I really love the color palette. I love the styling. I love the gloves. I think the only thing I would kind of change is the bottom of the dress, just the way it falls. It's pretty. It's so classic and classy. But I think maybe we needed a little more interest just to kind of keep it interesting for the ice. But overall, you guys, this be a slay in my book. No questions asked. Next, we have Sarah Everhart's short program. I think this was Lord of the Dance or something. This is so pretty. The color of green, it's so deep. I love the gold detailing. I love the arms and the sheer fabric. This moves very well. This is gorgeous. We coming in for another slay, y'all. Okay, one of the most fun short programs of the season was Laura Naki Gutman's Squid Game program. This dress, those of you who watch Squid Game, let me know. Does this go with the theme of the movie or the show? I never watched it, so I have no idea. Is it supposed to look like lasers or something? Like that big doll that watches them? No idea. I understand it goes with the program, so nothing wrong with that. But I don't know. It just doesn't really speak to me. This is a soft serve. Next, we have Madeline Skizas of Canada's short program dress. I believe she skates to the Lion King. This is a really unique color. I think the design is actually very nice. And yeah, this is overall really pretty. Just for me, though, personally, it is. It's a soft serve only because I think it could be a little more unique, especially for a Lion King program. Now we have Elise Lynn Gracie's short program costume. This is like stunning. I think the color is perfect for the ice. The variations in pink and white. And I think the bejeweledness is just perfect. So this is Redonk. The only thing keeping it from a sleigh is it's not that unique. Next, we have this short program costume. The program is called Dark Clouds, and I believe Benoit Rashad choreographed this program. Now, look, this costume is very, very different. It has like the cutouts, and it's just very layered almost like there are appliques on it. Now, that does create some bulk, so it's not necessarily like the image you're trying to create, but at the same time, I kind of like the volume. So I'm going to put this in Redonk. Yes, Redonk. Next, we have Min Chae Kim, her short program costume of Korea. And I really like her styling. I really like the hair and the makeup. I think it's beautiful. I love that this is a short sleeve. I think the cut of that is very nice, but it's just kind of boring. It's just like a little too simple. I think we've seen better examples of how to do black on the ice. So this is a soft serve. What a contrast. We have Kimmy Rapon's short program costume, which was absolutely gorgeous. And if you remember, she was my winner of the worst costume of the season for the long program. Let me put the picture here, lest you forgot. I know that this may have been burned in all our brains, but her short program costume couldn't have been a starker contrast. Just beautiful, all the different lines in the dress, the different colors of blue. This is an absolute slay. Life is all about balance. Next, we have Kaori Sakamoto of Japan. I really love the gloves and all the detailing on the dress. I really like the cut. This is definitely a slay. Next up, we have Wakaba Higuchi of Japan. This is her Dune short program. I really, really love the kind of shapes that all of the ruching and the fabric makes, especially on the bodice part. I like the different colors of green. I like that we're taking this a different direction than a lot of the Dune programs. This is definitely Redonk. Okay, this is Jiang Yi-an of China. So I think she's trying to kind of do have the effect that Hana Yoshida's short program dress has with all of the cutouts and, it almost looked like different layers on her dress. But I don't think this has much effect. It almost looks droopy, which is a Snoopy, and that is a no. Unfortunately, she joins another in Rotten. All right, this was Nina Pinzarone of Belgium's Swan Lake costume for her short program. I really like this. I think this is really beautiful. It's kind of has a similar silhouette. I noticed that Benoit, when he kind of is in charge of styling, he does very classic silhouettes. I really like how the dress dips down into the white, and I like that it gives the impression of the program without being too busy. This is Redonk. Next up, we have Rinka Watanabe's short program costume. I think it's really pretty. Here we have another dress, another sleeveless dress from her. It looks a little similar to the long program costume, so I'm not dying over it, but it is really pretty. This is a soft serve. So I'm so sorry, guys. I have to make a switch here. I'm moving Laura Naki Gutman down to Rotten. It's not horrible. I know a lot of people liked this program, which I do too, but It's just ugly. I just don't I just don't like it. Please tell me. I haven't watched the show, so what is this? What are these weird shapes and like what is going on here? So, but for me, it's a rotten the more I think about it. That means that this dress is saved from being rotten. I think brown on the ice is different. I think the design in the middle, it's a little busy. It is a little bit much. But overall, this is pretty. There's nothing like entirely wrong with it. So this is a soft serve. Take a look at the first dresses here. Did you agree with my ratings? What did I get totally wrong? What would you have done differently? Take a pause here to give your own ratings. Okay, but we are not done yet, y'all. We've got more dresses to go through. This is Ana Pacetta's short program costume to Firebird. On a side note, I don't feel like Firebird can be done justice in a short program. But this is really pretty. It's not quite as good as Sarah Everhart's long program costume to Firebird, but this does give me Firebird and what I need. This is redonk. Very, very well done, but not like my absolute favorite. Okay, one queen of packaging is the legendary Star Andrews. She always has really beautiful costumes. This is her short program costume to a Beethoven song this year. I absolutely love this. I love how the gray dips down into white. I think if you're going to do gray, this is a really smart way to do it. It almost kind of skews like periwinkle blue or slate gray or something, but it's really, really pretty. And y'all know Star is always going to deliver a sleigh. Next up, we have Claire Saw of the United States. This is her short program costume. She does a really fun mix of like samba music. There's a Celia Cruz song as well. And this costume truly just brought me joy. And I think like seeing her like devotion to the program and how much she loved it just made it even better for me. I think this is absolutely gorgeous. The bottom does, kind of look like a sea anemone from the ocean, but I don't mind it at all. And Claire Saw is one of those skaters, when she was a junior, I really thought we'd be seeing more of her as a senior. So I really, to see her so joyful on the ice just really made an impact. This is a sleigh right there with our girl Star. Next up, we have Sonia Hilmer of the United States short program costume. Now look, I really hate velvet on the ice. I don't think it moves very well on the ice, and it's a stiffer fabric, so I just don't think it looks good. And also, it's just black, so it's kind of boring, and I know that she can do better than this. This is a soft serve. There's nothing inherently wrong with it, but again, we can do better. Okay, here is Sarah Maud Dupuy's short program costume. I love this. I think if you're going to do black, this is how you do it. You have different textures. So you have like a sheer part, then you have more of like, a pleather or some other material. You add some visual interest, and this is really, really good. This is at the very least a soft serve. We have Isabella Vito's Moon River program costume. This was designed by Lisa McKinnon. Love the gloves. I love the back of the dress. I love the jewelry that's kind of sewn in or built into the dress. I think the bottom is perfect, and it just really gives me that Audrey Hepburn vibe. This is definitely, it can't not be a sleigh, right? Next up, we have Livia Kaiser of Switzerland. Livia had my favorite long program dress of the season. Look at this dress. It's so beautiful if you need to remind yourself. So her short program, no surprise here. Again, this is a really great way to do black. Even though she has pretty much the same material, she adds that visual interest. I think the way the lines are cut, this adds interest without it looking busy and messy. So I think also the way the jewels kind of hug the waistline is very flattering. Do we expect anything other than a sleigh from Livia? Okay, it's time for an almost bodysuit and dress combo in Cheon Kim Lee Trust. This is her Tron Legacy program costume. Absolutely beautiful. I love a bodysuit. And then, hey, let's keep it as a dress too. Why not? We've got extra fabric. We're going to make this happen. I think it's very interesting. I think it's unique. And again, another great way to do black. Sleigh Yeon Kim has not come to play. Okay, I accidentally covered this dress in the long program version of the video, and this is actually her short program dress. Now, when I see it at this angle, it's actually like a lot prettier than I remember, and I think the detailing is really, really nice. But again, I just don't like these primary type, very heavily saturated colors. It's just too much. I don't like that part. This is a soft serve. Now, here is Rion Sumayoshi's actual long program costume. This is absolutely gorgeous. It looks like a painting. All the detailing is just really, really nice. The way the colors go together and kind of blend and kind of create this story, like almost like a canvas on her. Just really, really pretty. This is a slay as well. I guess I'm just slaying everybody, aren't I? Okay, we can't forget the world champion, probably my favorite short program in general of the season. This is To Promise LaFay. Here is Alyssa Liu's costume. Now, I didn't absolutely die over this costume in the very beginning of the season, but the more I saw it, I just think it totally embodies the music perfectly, kind of almost looks like bandages, and then the way that the skirt of the dress flows is just really, really pretty. Now, I've ran out of room for a sleigh, so I think I'm going to make a change here. I'm going to move Livia Kaiser down to Redonk, and Alyssa gets to be a sleigh. I think Livia's is very nice, but is it just really that as beautiful or interesting as the other top skaters in the sleigh category? No, it's not, so we shall leave her there. Who did I get wrong or right here? Let me know in the comments below.
Brother,
the worst short program dress of the season is...
What's that, brother?
This one. I apologize. I just can't even remember who this is, but this short program costume is atrocious. I would be happy if we never see it again. I don't like how you can see the panties through the dress. It's like see-through almost. Just the way that the lines are in the dress, it just looks a mess. So this has no bearing whatsoever on this skater's actual, talent or anything like that. It's just very poor packaging, and it happens to all of us. So no shame. Let's go ahead and get this out of our system before the Olympics. This is the worst dress of the season.
Whenever you can go out into the rain, do not
These are my
miss the
best dresses of
opportunity.
the season for short program costumes. We have Isabella Vito, Alyssa Liu, and Rino Matsuke. What I think is really unique about all of these dresses is they offer something different, but all of them really match the program just perfectly. We have Moon River on the left, we have Promise by LaFay in the middle, and Moulin Rouge on the right. And so when you look at these dresses, you can totally see kind of where they get the inspiration and, how it matches and ties into the program. I think that's just absolutely essential in figure skating. But we can only have one winner, and my best short program costume of the season it's Isabella Vito. It is no secret. This was my favorite short program in general with, Promise by LaFay by Alyssa Liu of the season, and this packaging is absolutely perfection. This really fits Isabeau to a T, and I kind of think just truly pulls her out of the junior ranks and makes her a completely full, almost adult senior. So I think this is brilliant packaging. I would love if to see this again or something similar. Absolutely gorgeous. What did you guys think? What was your best dress of the season? What are you hoping skaters will wear next season? What are some of your hopes or kind of dreams? Thank you so much for watching. As always, this is Kelly Commentates.